It is no secret that the current administration does not support the transition to electric mobility, but until recently, they've only taken aim at legislation and benefits. But now they're coming for EV drivers. Concerned? Well, let's talk about it right now. Hi, this is Rich, and welcome to Wings, Wheels, and Wires. So far this year, Trump has removed the electric vehicle mandate, which never existed in the first place. Watch this video if you want that explained. And Congress is reportedly wanting to remove the federal EV tax credit. We'll wait to see how that goes. The removal of the EV mandate, if it actually had existed, I actually agree with. And the loss of the EV tax credit, while that would be sad, is actually been on a reduced number of vehicles each year due to the tightening restrictions and would eventually go away anyway. So that's a little less important too. Let me know if you want me to do a video on that topic, by the way. What is being proposed now is completely different. Congress is actively looking at charging EV owners an annual fee of $250 simply for owning an EV. They're also looking at charging hybrid owners $100 per year. Now, why would they do this? Well, for that, you're going to need a little bit of background. If you own a gas car, only part of the price per gallon actually pays for fuel. For example, here in California, each gallon has the following charges. State excise tax of 59.6 cents per gallon. Federal excise tax of 18.4 cents per gallon. Car and trade program, 23 cents per gallon to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Low carbon fuel standard, 18 cents per gallon. Underground gas storage fee, 2 cents per gallon. And state and local taxes account for 3.7% of each gallon. So why does this matter? Well, if you own an EV, you're not paying any of these fees. And as more and more people are driving EVs and gas-sipping PHEVs, plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, there is less and less money coming into the government from these fees. For the federal government, the loss of this 18.4 cents per gallon has contributed to the erosion of the Highway Trust Fund. So the Highway and Infrastructure Committee, led by Missouri Congressman Sam Graves, is looking to EVs and hybrids to replenish this fund. The basic premise of this I actually agree with. This fee helps contribute to highway and road repair, and EVs and PHEVs do use the roads, so it is fair for us to contribute. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering, Rich, you said the government wants to screw EV owners, and now you're calling it fair. I'm confused, and I'll explain that right after this. If you are enjoying this video, please hit that like button down below. While you're down there, hitting the subscribe button would greatly support the channel. And, of course, don't forget to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And stand by to the end of the video to hear my new subscriber shoutouts. Okay, so here is the trick. While it is absolutely fair that EV and PHEV owners help offset the loss of income from not buying gas, the problem is the amount. You see, this fee is much, much higher than what you would pay to own a gas car. You see, the average American drives about 13,500 miles per year. And the average fuel economy of a gas car is 26.4 miles per gallon. Now, this works out to 511.36 gallons per year that the average American would buy for their gas car. Now, let's be generous and call this 512 gallons. Multiply that by the 18.4 cents excise tax that the federal government charges, and that gives you a total of $94.21 per year, as compared to the $250 that they're proposing to charge EV owners. Now, this difference is ridiculous, and it's actually hard to see it as anything other than the federal government trying to disincentivize EV ownership. Now, for those anti-EV folks who are going to put down in the comments defending this, well, of course, EVs weigh more than gas cars, so they do more damage to the road. So this makes perfect sense. And to you, I say your argument is really weak. Let's look at my BMW i3 that weighs 3,234 pounds. Let's compare that to my wife's gas-powered 328 convertible, which weighs 3,825 pounds. That's right, my i3 weighs less. So then I can expect the reply, well, great, you have a really light EV. Most EVs are much heavier. And let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at a 2024 Tesla Model X, those are really heavy. As a matter of fact, they can weigh up to 5,248 pounds. Of course, my gas-powered Nissan Armada sitting in the driveway weighs 5,327 pounds. More again. So if we're really trying to use weight as a justification for this fee, we shouldn't be focusing specifically on EVs, but instead focus on what one anti-EV YouTuber refers to as Laudias Utes, so to speak, regardless of their fuel system. Before I wrap up, I have the winner of the sketchiest EV charging station contest from an earlier video. And the winner is Rohan's Family Playtime Advent 5058. And their story reads, one time my EV charging station locator map sent me about 10 miles off the highway to a gated complex for supposedly a few charging stations, but I couldn't get in. All right, well, I'm not too sure how sketchy this is, but it does sound like it really sucks. Imagine being at a relatively low state of charge and having to go 10 miles to this place, find out you can't charge, and that's 10 miles back. Depending on your state of charge, you could be in some real trouble now, and you still have to find another charger down the road. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching this far if you have. Don't forget to stick around for the new subscriber shoutout, and here's a video you should really check out.
And now it's time for the subscriber shoutouts. If you'd like your own shoutout, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and either make sure your name is visible or put in the comments down below that you subscribed.
Alexander, Varionov, N80 Bowl or Nady Bowl, Lindsay, Person. Thanks for watching.